Hi everyone, welcome to A Godly Home. So we have exactly 1 week until the 4th of July, and I know everybody is like, what am I going to have for food? What am I going to serve? And of course the cost of stuff has been so high that I have a concern that some of you are like, what am I going to serve that will somewhat meet my family's expectations and still not be like way over budget to where I can't pay my bills this month? So I am going to bring you 3 menu ideas. The first one will be from Walmart. Now, I don't have a super Walmart, but I did go online and get the prices for that because I know it's not helpful to you guys if I show you what I got from my grocery store because the prices are so far off. Just to give you a price comparison, a watermelon in my grocery store is $7.99 and a watermelon at Walmart is $3.99. There is that much of a price difference. So I'm going to try when I do these videos to look those prices up online and do the Walmart prices because I know that's where most of you are able to shop. Now, in case I have some people that are in a food desert and their only store is Dollar Tree, or maybe you just prefer to shop at Dollar Tree, I have a Dollar Tree menu. And then for my subscribers that have come to the channel for the Misfits Market videos, I have a Misfits Market menu that I think is pretty reasonable considering it's Misfits Market. It's not going to be as cheap as Walmart or Dollar Tree. So let's get started. For the Walmart menu, I thought some homemade black bean burgers, and I do have a video on that. I will link it in the description box of this video. Now, you will need a few extra ingredients for those other than the canned black beans, and most of you probably already have what you need, but check that video out first before you go shopping so that if you do need an additional item, you know, you get it on your list. So black bean burgers and obviously hamburger buns and American cheese to go on those. I'm assuming you have the condiments. If not, pick them up. A bag of the party-sized Great Value chips and a package of carrots that you can cut into carrot sticks and a bottle of ranch dressing for dip. And then making some Jell-O with canned fruit for dessert. That would be a little bit cheaper. Now that total menu right there would come to $9.59. And that would be, in my opinion, pretty inexpensive for a 4th of July celebration. Now, if you do want to add the watermelon, that is $3.99, and you know that still would put you under that would still put you under $15 for the menu if you added a watermelon. But I did want to put the Jell-O idea in there in case somebody doesn't have enough money to get the watermelon. But I would serve both. I would keep it under 15 and I would serve the Jell-O and the watermelon. Okay, the cost breakdown of that. The can of black beans, 78 cents. The bag of chips, $2.37. The hamburger buns, $1. A package of carrots, 98 cents. A bottle of the Great Value brand ranch dressing, 92 cents. A package of Jell-O, this is the Walmart brand, 62 cents. And a can of the Walmart brand fruit cocktail, 94 cents. And a package of 16 slices of the Walmart Great Value American cheese, $1.98. Okay, remember, I'm linking that black bean burger video in the description box. Okay, so for Dollar Tree, I came up with the idea of you could pick up a package of their hot dogs and a package of their hot dog rolls. My store always has the hot dog rolls. If they don't have the hot dog rolls, then you could switch that out for one of the cornbread mixes or the biscuit mixes and do them like pigs in a blanket or corn dogs. All right, then you can find the ingredients for the black bean burgers there if you want to make those instead of hot dogs or with hot dogs, however you want to do it. And my store sometimes has the hamburger buns and sometimes they don't, but they always have English muffins or tortilla wraps. So I don't know if you've ever had a burger on a tortilla wrap, but it's delicious. McDonald's even did that for a while. But they were also good on toasted English muffins. So just make do with whatever you can find for your bread there. But they do have all the stuff. Now, for the onions and the black burgers, I just want to mention what I would do for Dollar Tree because you can't really buy an onion. I would buy a bag of the onions and peppers and just take some of the onions out and chop them fine. And then sometimes they have the Italian breadcrumbs there that you need for the burgers, and sometimes they don't. But they always have the panko. So if I had to, I would just substitute for the panko. Okay, so hot dogs, black bean burgers. Then you can make a macaroni salad. They have the Betty Crocker Suddenly salads there. You would need a couple of boxes because they're smaller, but a couple of those. And they do have small things of mayonnaise there that you would need to mix up that salad depending on what flavor you get. Make sure you read the instructions and get what else you need for it. And then I was thinking like some black olives or green olives and a jar of like pickles, and then you could have those on the side. And then you can make a Jell-O cake. Now for a Jell-O cake, you're just gonna make and bake a yellow or a white cake mix, which they always have at Dollar Tree. Then you're gonna take one small box of Jell-O and mix it up with 1 cup of boiling water till it's fully dissolved. And then you're gonna poke holes in your baked cake, and you're gonna all through it, poke holes all over the top, as many as you can get, and then pour that Jell-O over the top and refrigerate it. And you don't need frosting or anything. It makes a delicious cake. Now, if you want cheese on your burgers, I would get a brick of their cheese. That's a better cheese, and just grate it up and put it on top of the burgers. If you need ketchup, mustard, relish, they have all of that. Now, the total cost for the Dollar Tree meal, if you're having hot dogs and the burgers, if you really want to have a feast, that's going to be $6.25. So, moving on to Misfits Market. Now, on Misfits Market, you have a minimum of $60 if you're adding in like meat so that you need a cold pack. So what I'm suggesting for a menu for the 4th of July won't meet your $60, but you're probably ordering groceries from there this week anyway, so you would just add these items on, make sure your total's $60. On this one, I will put in the photos of the products at the end of the video because I know that can be a little confusing. Well, she said this, but which one did she mean, or whatever, so I will do that. Here we go. So I was thinking barbecue chicken. They have some nice organic chicken thighs, and those are $4.99 a package, and they don't have barbecue sauce, but you could make a sauce using their ketchup and their blueberry jelly and mixing equal parts of it to spread on that chicken and cook it on the barbecue grill. It would just be delicious. And then you could order a bag of either their sweet potatoes or their yellow potatoes, and you could cut those up and make homemade fries, and you could even do those on the top rack of your barbecue grill. Then you could get a bag of the coleslaw mix, and they do have mayonnaise if you don't have mayonnaise. And you need a little bit of vinegar and sugar for that. You probably already have it, but if you don't, they have that. And you can make a nice organic coleslaw for the side. And then they have small watermelons for $4.99, and you could have sliced watermelon. Now, if you're looking for more sweets than that, you could throw in a brownie mix or a cake mix or something like that. They always have that stuff. I didn't include the photos for that, but you'll find it under the pantry section. So the total here is counting if you needed the mayonnaise. It's not counting if you need vinegar or sugar, but the total for this one would be $26.93. It would feed a family of 4, and you would obviously have potatoes left over, and you would have some of your ketchup and some of your jelly left over, and so you would have some things left over. All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. If there's anything you need me to do, if you need me to show you how to make the Jell-O cake because you're going to do that and you want more instructions, if you need me to show you how to make Jell-O with fruit in it because you want to do that and you need more instructions, just leave me a comment and I can do whatever you guys need me to do for videos this week to prepare you for the 4th of July. And I hope everybody has a wonderful 4th of July. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the Misfits Market pictures will be at the end of this video on those products. Bye.